Yo, you ever hear that word tokusatsu and you go like, yo bro, what even is that? Probably a lot of you right now. Toki, taco, tobu? Nah bro, it's tokusatsu. Toku for short, which is big monsters, crazy suits, giant robots, and epic heroes battling. That's just the surface. Now if you're new here, don't sweat it. This right here is the ultimate guide to tokusatsu, where anime goes IRL. Tokusatsu literally means special filming in Japanese, but it's way more than just a camera trick, bro. Essentially, it's live-action storytelling on steroids.
Konnichiwa.
Fundamentals are explosive stunts, dramatic hero transformations, monsters, robots, masked heroes, and chaos and glory combined to create the wonderful world of Toku. If you've seen Godzilla smash Tokyo, that's Tokusatsu. Power Rangers fighting big monsters every week, that's also Tokusatsu. What makes Tokusatsu special isn't the live-action heroes fighting and punching to the death. It's the storytelling. Now these shows blend epic action with heart, and part of that is emotional storytelling. So a character might start as a regular person and discover hidden powers, face loss or personal sacrifice, learn to trust their team and grow into leadership. My goat Takeru Shiba. And all of this happens while the world that the Tokusatsu show is in is like in shambles. Basically, in short, Tokusatsu is literally kind of like anime brought to life, and the characters grow, fail, and they kind of go through like these emotional story arcs. But the live action spectacle is what makes the story beats kind of hit like harder, you know? Okay, so like who is Tokusatsu for? Because this is a dead-ass, like, very specific genre, okay? Short answer, anybody with eyes and imagination, and maybe a little bit of ADHD and autism. Okay, so let's hit the big names of Tokusatsu, because there's so many shows to choose from, but let's break it down for you. First up, Kamen Rider. Solo heroes transforming with belts or gadgets, taking down evil organizations, monsters, and whatever else pops in. From the original Kamen Rider in 1971 to the modern hits like Build, X-Aid, and even now Kamen Rider Zets, these shows evolve, but the energy and action is always to a T, it's always on point. They got the rider kick, bro. That is a staple of Kamen Rider. Next, which is my personal favorite, Super Sentai. Which has a team of color-coded heroes, giant mecha, and wild themes every season. One about literally constellations, dinosaurs are a pretty big one, kings, bro, that one is fire. That one is actually fire. Please watch Osama Sentai King Oger, oh my god. And yeah, if you've seen Power Rangers, you already kind of met a version of this. If you didn't know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers took the suit footage from Super Sentai and then dubbed it over. Then there's Ultraman, which I don't really know much about, but I can tell you what it is about. Giant alien superheroes usually merging with humans, defending Earth from kaiju and cosmic threats. Epic monster fights, insane scale, and modern hits like Ultraman Z, Orb, Trigger make it super easy to kind of just jump in and kind of see your favorite Ultraman fight it out. And of course, kaiju films. Godzilla, starting in 1954, basically invented the genre, rampaging monsters, chaos, and it's still literally going with Shin Godzilla and Godzilla -1, which literally, I think, won a Grammy, I'm pretty sure.
And the Oscar goes to Godzilla.
Okay, so, like, why would we want to watch Tokusatsu, though? Because, like, sure, it has all these cool things, but why do you want to watch it? What makes it so special? There's hand-to-hand combat, epic transformation sequences, giant robot battles, and it's all done with real stunt actors. And because of that, it feels raw, it feels intense, and it feels like it's happening literally right in front of you. But it's not all flash. These stories hit you literally in the heart, too. Heroes fighting to protect their friends and their family, villains be seeking redemption, and teams learning to trust each other while chaos explodes all around them. You feel like every beat. And then there's the themes, you know, justice, sacrifice, identity, even grief, heck, even environmental destruction. There's like an explosion every episode. Some seasons are very light, very goofy, and some hit you literally in the emotional trigger of your brain. It is crazy. Okay, so now that we have all of that out of the way, where do you start? Okay, there's like so many tokusatsu shows to choose from. Don't worry, guys, I got you. For Kamen Rider, start with W. Has awesome detective vibes. He has so much aura, it's actually crazy. The characters are fun, easy to follow, but if you want to go deeper, go into Kamen Rider Bill. I've heard the story is amazing. It has great emotional depth. It is amazing. Just look at these henshin sequences, dude. For Super Sentai, one of my personal favorites is Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, because each character is based off of a samurai warrior that preceded them, and then they also have to get together as a team, learn how to work with each other, because they don't know each other when they start, so the team has to build an emotional bond together. Another great season for Super Sentai is Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger. The trope of that series is they have these keys, right? And they use them to transform into rangers or Sentai of the past. So they can use the powers, they can use the suits, even some of the mecha they can use to fight the enemy, which is kind of dope if you want to learn more about Super Sentai. And if you want something more pure, colorful, and chaotic, I'd say watch Car Ranger, Go Onger, and God, oh God, watch Don Brothers, because man, that show is crazy, but the story is awesome, and it just kind of works. It is like an explosion. Ultraman, watch Ultraman Z, watch the original series as well. It's super accessible, and it's full of heart, and Orb mixes legacy powers with a strong main story, and also Ultraman Tiger gives you that classic feel, so it's up to you. For Kaiju, obviously start with the roots, start with Godzilla. Any Godzilla movie that you low-key could think of, like, just watch it if you want to watch Kaiju films. So, how do you watch Tokusatsu, right? Because it's in Japan. There are some sites online that you can check up. I'm not going to name them. I'm not even going to link them. And you can watch pretty much any Tokusatsu show that has ever existed on those sites. Do I use them? Yeah, come on, you know I use them. But watch at your own risk. Now, legally, I can tell you how to watch them. On YouTube, there's a channel called TokuSHOUTsu, which is under the Shout Factory brand. With that channel, you're essentially able to watch a lot of the Super Sentai seasons and a lot of the Kamen Rider seasons, and even some minuscule Toku shows that didn't really hit the mark and haven't had sequels or anything like that. Tubi, funny enough, has free Super Sentai and Ultraman seasons. And funny enough, Crunchyroll has some Ultraman shows too, which is like kind of insane. I wonder if they'll ever bring Super Sentai and Kamen Rider to Crunchyroll, because if they do, I'm the first person buying a subscription when they announce that. I'm just saying. Now, to round everything up, we know that Tokusatsu is massive, it's creative, it's full of heart, it has emotional storytelling and depth, monsters, giant robos, it is all there and you name it. So if you guys have any thoughts or questions for me, please drop them in the comments, because I literally read every single one, and I appreciate you guys for commenting on the video. Now with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell for more awesome Tokusatsu content. Stay heroic, keep watch out for big monsters, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Peace!